Hello and welcome to today's Unreal Engine video. Today we will try to improve the UI. So since the last video I did a lot I did a lot of UI improvement. So for example, I got these icons and I use these icons for the UI instead of the text of the materials, and therefore this looks like this. So I didn't finish the building menu. You see there are some placement icons. I will change this. But when we check out the warehouse, for example, we now have here some icons for the amount, for the volume and the weight. They are too big right now. When I will refactor the whole thing, I will make it smaller. And then when we press to the settings button, we can set material type filters, and we see the icons here. And now we want to store so when we get us some lumber, and we build another house for another transport guy. He will bring this. Now we can see when we have the transit, there is still the wood text. And when it's stored, there's also still the wood text, and we want to have these symbols, these icons also here. And this shouldn't be a problem. I also added a use tools menu, so the tools are not always used, only when you check the checkbox here, then some tools will be transferred to the lumber check cut. So when we see the other UI elements, we can see there's still more work to do, but we focus on the basic warehouse now, and when we finish this, we go to the next building types. So let's see. Okay. So I think we're clear what to do. We want to get the storage component info. This is here, and in this area we add the filter. This is fine, and here we use still the text, and this is the place where we want to change it to the image. So for this, we want to have an horizontal box And in this horizontal box we will add the text, the number, and the image. So to create this, we copy some code from here. So like in every step of my programming stuff, I do it without focus on readability and perfect code, and later we will refactor it and check out where we have some copied code. Okay, we have the horizontal box, and in the end of this we add this horizontal box to the vertical box. Are we doing this? No. We do the horizontal box here and we do the vertical box at here after. No horizontal storage box. So we already have a horizontal box over there. This is some code we would have to change later, make the horizontal box in an own function. But I like it to do it dirty and then later clean it up. Okay, horizontal storage box. And now we want to fill these in the loop. Which means we add the string. This is fine. Only with the number. And maybe we add some space behind. And then we have these storage text blocks. This is fine. We add it to the horizontal box. And then with this we can add the image. So we want a new material image. We set the brush to the storage material type. We set the size small. Hope this is good. And we add the tooltip text. Also good. And we add this to our horizontal storage box. And then we will see how it looks like. We wait a little. And check out. if this looks good. I'm not sure about the font size and the vector, the image size. It's not that easy. Maybe these things will be some part of my refactoring to make it scalable. Because right now I'm not sure how the font scales with the size of the screen. Let's check out. When we now open the basic warehouse, we build a lumberjack hut, we build small houses, 2 of them, one as transport guy and one for the lumberjack hut, lumberjack transport. I really have to create a dev map where I already have some of this stuff and I don't have to build it every time. Okay, now we will have to set the filter that lumber is stored in this warehouse. Oh, I found a bug. Okay, let's see. Now we can see it works, but it looks strange. I will add an element where this is aligned better. But for now we will keep it that way. It will be part of the refactoring, because I know when I start this, it will change this, and it will go on more and more. But basically it works. So we will do the same for the transit component. Maybe I should really refactor it now. Yeah, I should. Because also this on the top looks awful. But we will do progress now, and I will do the refactoring off stream. Okay, let's see how we change the transit component to make it look like the stored. I think it should be relatively easy. So here's the transit component. And here is the for loop, and basically we only have to copy paste this one. And okay, it's not that simple. So this will be the horizontal output box. We add a text block with text here. We add it to the horizontal box. And then we copy this one. We get the integer of our transit component. We get the outgoing transfer type of the outgoing material type. And we create this and add it to our horizontal box, and then we create the image with our outgoing material type and add it also to our horizontal box, and then we can remove this and then we add the new horizontal box to the vertical box. And we do the same with the incoming materials. In transit, new horizontal input box. Ah, it's the incoming box, not the input. And we make the in-transit text box, add it to our incoming horizontal box, and then we copy this and we take the incoming material type to the new output box and take the incoming material type to our image, to our new horizontal incoming box, and we change the get outgoing to get incoming, coming, transit of type. And now this should also be fine. And now every transfer component in my info UI will change. Which is nice. So when you are programming with your mind and think about how you do some things, you can profit of it later very, very much. In this case, I don't do it. I copy a lot of things. I should have made a function for this and for this. I think it's a little bit because of the video. So I don't want to do boring things, and refactoring is boring. But I'm not sure if this is this is the truth. Maybe people want to see how I'm refactoring. But I will make refactoring streams sometimes, so again we do the Lumberjack hut, we chop wood, and we want to see how these UI elements change now. Okay, oh, this is not working at all. The incoming material type is not working, so let's see. Okay, that's the problem. We remove this one. And now it should be fine. We compile. And then we will see if our UI changed how we expect. So we build a basic warehouse again. We build a Lumberjack hut. We build small houses. We set the filter to wood or lumber. Maybe I have to change this from wood to lumber. Then we set one worker for the Lumberjack hut, one worker for the transport. And now this guy will chop wood again. Okay, the outgoing transit looks like expected, not good, but we'll change it later. And also the incoming transit looks like expected. So now we still have the problem when this is getting bigger. Maybe we will be beneath the screen. I think we'll do some scroll boxes somewhere here, but when we change this, we will have more space here. And I think the transit component is only going in the right direction. And the store component also. So it should be fine. We only have to think about it, what happens when it goes too far to the right. Maybe we will do a scroll box here, which is only here when you add a lot of filters, for example. Maybe we try it when we store all stuff. Okay, it's close. When I add one more material, it will be out there. But for now we achieved what we wanted to achieve. And we go on with the next building. So the storage building is now fine. The next one we want to make is the gather building. Let's see how this is working. So here is wood again. I want to have the images here again. Trans component is fine, and I think work component is also fine. So we only have to change one thing. Let's see. And we're setting up the tools. This is also fine. We don't have more settings right now, and we add a worker. He will come, and if he's ready to go, the current modifiers should change, but doesn't. The current modifier should be 1. Let's see why this is not the case. And after this, I think we finished the video. I want to make a shorter video. So, worker component. And worker component info. Oh, I think I know the problem. Because oh no, I don't know the problem. Let's check out what's happening here. And maybe here. Okay, I know. What's the problem? His state is not ready anymore. And when we get the work speed modifier, we only get the ready people. But we only want to don't take the guys which are arriving. And I'm not sure how much sense it makes to show the work speed modifier at the Lumberjack building or Alligator building, because it only changes the movement speed of the getter worker, but it still makes sense, I think. Then you know how well all your getter people are doing, or and if you need more food for them. So let's check again. We build a Lumberjack hut, we build a house, and we check it out. Oh, of course we made a breakpoint, we remove it. So still 0. We add this guy to the Lumberjack hut, still 0. But we added one worker, and when he's here, it's 0.75. But it did not refreshed the UI. Okay, this is only also a point for refactoring. So, and the last for today's stream is this getter. In this case, there is the name, but we want the icon, which means we go to the generate getter building info, and over here we we do this here. We do this here. Here we want a horizontal box again. Some of these. So we add this here, and we add the text block to the horizontal box, and then we add images. Like this. In the loop. What's the problem here? Oh. I removed too much. And we recompile. And then we're done with this. Well, let's see. And we have the wood here. And it looks good. And when we make a hunter's hut, we have the raw meat here. So, which means we're done with the gala building, and then I will do the same for the mining buildings, for the factory buildings. Oh. Interesting. How can this be null? Somehow I made a mining building without an overlapping resource. Which shouldn't be possible, but it is. Yeah. This will be a problem for the off-stream me. We did some UI crafting today. I will refactor it off-stream, and maybe we will do another topic on the next stream. For example, animations, or starting to craft the map with some water and stuff. So I hope you had a nice stream and you have a nice day. See you on the next video. Bye bye.